The roar of the crowd may be months away, but new buzz is already sweeping through Brazilian football. While fans around the world keep asking, when will Neymar return to the Seleção? Another name is quietly forcing its way back into the conversation. He is scoring goals, threading assists, and painting the midfield with the same artistry that once left defenders spellbound. Yes, it's that Philippe Coutinho, the magician many thought had faded into memory, now staging a comeback so compelling that even Neymar's loyal supporters are beginning to take notice. For more than a decade, Neymar Jr. has been Brazil's brightest star, the face of their hopes at every World Cup and Copa America. His dazzling dribbles and fearless finishing turned him into the nation's ultimate talisman. Naturally, whenever a Brazil squad is announced, fans scan the list in search of his name. But today, the reality is far more complicated. Repeated injuries have kept Neymar off the pitch for long stretches. His match fitness remains in question, and the electric performances that once came so easily have been harder to find. The dream of seeing him glide once more in that famous yellow jersey now feels uncertain. And that is exactly where Coutinho's story becomes irresistible. A few years ago, he was also a fallen star, celebrated at Liverpool and Barcelona before injuries and form sent his career into a long, frustrating lull. Many assumed his best days were behind him. Yet this season, something remarkable has changed. Week after week, the 32-year-old has reminded everyone why he was once Brazil's creative heartbeat. The numbers speak louder than any headline. In league play alone, Coutinho already has 6 assists, and across all competitions he has directly contributed to 15 goals. His first double-digit goal involvement in 6 seasons, with plenty of matches still left to play. Over his last 2 appearances, he has delivered 2 goals and 2 assists, including a decisive contribution against league leaders Flamengo. In that match, his perfectly timed pass set up Vasco da Gama's equalizer, stealing a crucial point from the title favorites. Beyond the raw statistics lies the style that made him famous. Coutinho's trademark creativity is back. Laser-guided through balls, sudden bursts of dribbling, and that lethal right foot capable of bending free kicks into the top corner or unleashing unstoppable long-range strikes. In Brazil's Serie A this year, he has produced 21 accurate long balls in just 17 matches, created 30 scoring chances, completed 19 successful dribbles, and delivered a steady stream of crosses that keep defenses on edge. His form isn't limited to the domestic league either. In the Copa Sudamericana, he has fired 10 long passes and carved open defenses to create 6 key chances in only 6 matches. And in the Brazilian Cup, he has added 3 goals across 8 appearances, helping carry Vasco into the semi-final and within touching distance of the final. All of this makes one question impossible to ignore. If Brazil are searching for a playmaker in the attacking midfield role, the very space Neymar would occupy when fit, how can they overlook Philippe Coutinho? Brazil's current squad does boast talented options like Matheus Cunha and Lucas Paqueta, but neither matches Coutinho's combination of experience and current form. He knows the pressure of wearing that sacred yellow shirt, having been a regular part of the national setup for years before his slump. Now he is proving, through action rather than words, that he belongs in that conversation again. Of course, Neymar's eventual return cannot be ruled out. He remains a global icon and, when healthy, a game-changer capable of lifting any team. But international football is mercilessly practical. Coaches select players who are fit, in rhythm, and producing results right now. As things stand, Coutinho checks every box. Whether Brazil's new manager and federation officials will reward this resurgence remains to be seen. Squad announcements for upcoming qualifiers and friendlies will offer the first clues. Yet one fact is undeniable. Philippe Coutinho has forced his name back onto the World Cup radar. 6 seasons after many wrote him off, he is playing with freedom, confidence, and a level of technical brilliance that demands attention. For Brazilian fans, it creates an intriguing dilemma. Do you bet on the legend whose magic once carried a nation, or the reborn maestro who is proving himself every weekend? Perhaps, if fortune smiles, both will share the stage again. But if the choice must be made today, based purely on form, fitness, and the relentless logic of football. The case for Philippe Coutinho has never been stronger. As the next international window approaches, all eyes will turn to Brazil's coaching staff. Will they place their trust in a rejuvenated Coutinho? Will Neymar recover in time to reclaim his throne? The answers will shape Brazil's journey to the 2026 World Cup and beyond. Until then, the message from the pitch is clear. Coutinho is back, and he's playing like a man determined to wear that yellow jersey once more.